What is up? All right, I put this off for long enough, and I'm not sure why I've put this off. Probably because I'm ashamed of a lot of this stuff. But the context of this video is going to be about KEEMSTAR exposed videos that are everywhere. Literally, people are making careers out of KEEMSTAR exposed videos. The first thing, and probably the worst thing that I've ever done, in my opinion, is calling someone the N-word, calling Alex the N-word on Battlecam. And we see these clips, we see other things, and when you just look at the clips, I look like the goddamn devil, all right? But there's never any context. There's never any backstory. Why did he call him the N-word? Why did he say this about his fans? Why is he saying that he wants to kill people? There's never any backstory. So I'm making this video to give you the backstory. Now, when I was in high school, somebody, I don't know who, to this day, I still don't know who, but someone would put WAP on my locker. They would sit there with a black Sharpie or whatever, a pen, and write WAP on my locker. And it was a certain point during the day, not every day, but a couple times a week, okay? And at first I thought it was a joke. I thought it was maybe one of my friends, but it went on for months. It went on for months to the point where the school put a hall monitor in front of my locker to make it stop happening. And that really, after months of it happening, bothered me, okay? I didn't know if someone hated me because I'm Italian. I didn't know if someone was out to get me. I didn't know if it was a friend just doing this as a prank or whatever. I didn't know the nature of it. And eventually when the hall monitor was there, the writing on my locker, WAP or whatever, stopped, all right? And then the hall monitor, stopped watching my locker because it wasn't happening for months, and then it came right back. And again, we never found out who was doing it. When I was in high school, there wasn't cameras everywhere, So that stuck with me throughout life. Now, fast forward to 2010, 2009. I'm not sure what year it was, but, I'm on this site called Battlecam. And the nature of Battlecam is there's one site where you can cam up, all right? And, you stay up on the stream site, all right? And people can see you as long as you have upvotes. And if you have too many dislike votes or down votes, then after a certain amount of time, you go off and the next person comes on. So people were fighting to stay on the stream, and people talked shit to each other. I mean, this is the point of the site. Something that I love doing is talking trash and talking smack. Well, one night, the owner of the site, Elkie David, was not there. And because I had such a fan base and stuff when I first went over there, Elkie made me a mod, and there were a few other mods. And the mods had the ability to start people and put them up, skip the line and go up on the website. And what happened is the night that Elkie wasn't there, all right, and it was just mods and a bunch of other people, somebody kept starting me, all right? And I quickly realized that this was Alex that was doing it, all right? So they kept starting me and putting it up, all right? However, I was a mod, so it appeared like I was starting myself. And not only that, they were spamming in the chat, the people that were not my friends on the website, that I was a WAP, all right? And Alex was doing it too. WAP, 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 Dago, 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 Dago. All these racial slurs at me, all right? At the same time that I was trying to tell people that I'm not starting myself on this website, I was streaming over on Blog TV. And, I had my fans over there trying to convince everyone that I'm not starting myself. And I was saying, I think part of the video, it's even in there, I'm putting my hands up, I am not starting myself. And as these racial slurs kept going on, and they were trying to frame me for cheating the lineup, I responded by attacking Alex and having my fans call him the N-word back. And in context, after hearing this, it doesn't seem as bad as me just saying the N-word. Regardless, it's wrong. Regardless, I'm sorry. I said sorry the next day. I said sorry in 2011 when I was doing Billionaires Challenge, and I've said sorry every single year since. You know, I'm not proud of me saying the N-word, okay? I don't think that anyone actually thinks I'm a racist. I think people that don't like me know that I said the N-word, and they are calling me a racist as means to attack me. The second thing that's in most of these Keemstar Exposed videos is the fact that, you know, I'm saying to my fans, okay, that I hate them, I want them to die of cancer, that I just do this for the money. Like, you know, when you hear this stuff, all right, I'm surprised that people think that that's a legitimate statement. I mean, how could any content creator say this horrible shit about their fans and still have a... How is that even possible? It's so outlandish. I find it hard to believe that anyone thinks that that is real. Did I say it? Yes. Is it real in the sense that those are the words that I uttered? Yes. But the context of that is very important. Me and a bunch of friends of mine, we started the whole genre of trolling in gaming entertainment. You know, back in 2009, early 2009, we would go into online Halo games, talk trash, pull pranks, record it, and make videos. Now, we became very successful right off the start because our shit was fucking gold, all right? My trolling videos with Duranker, 2 Bucks, and Robot were legendary. And if you talk to any old school YouTubers, they're going to tell you one thing. I used to watch Keemstar and I used to watch the FAG, the Federation of Asshole Gamers. A lot of people back then were saying that our pranks were fake, all right? We would upload a video. You know, it was such a brilliant prank that people would be like, this is staged, this isn't real, this is fake. So I started live streaming. I started doing these pranks live. And that gave birth to some of the most amazing pranks because we involved our fans to spam people in Xbox Live games and make them think that they were hacked. And you could search some of these old videos. They're gold. They're great. But what happened is as I started streaming and doing these pranks live, my stream became very popular over on Blog TV. And again, this is such a long time ago that Blog TV doesn't even exist. The website got sold. I mean, we're talking about early 2010, late 2009. That's how old this is, okay? My stream became so popular that as I was going into online games and trolling just random people that I would see in the game, my fans were session joining. So they were joining the game, all right? So I would act like I was, you know, well, I would act like a character or whatever, and I would be pulling a prank, but the person I was pulling the prank on was just a fan, and it was ruining it. It was ruining my show, right? And part of my show is I played a lot of different characters, okay? When this happened so many times that my fans have interrupted, you know, my show and session joined or whatever, so I couldn't actually do my show anymore, I created another character known as Evil Keemstar. And this was a standard thing, okay? Every single stream, all right, I would come out and say awful shit to my fans. We created a campaign called Fuck the Fans. I think we even had a YouTube channel, Fuck the Fans, that eventually got shut down, obviously. But this was like a known thing to thousands of people back in 2010, all right? Fuck the Fans was a legitimate campaign. And it was part of my show. I incorporated that in my show. Before I would go on and do these pranks, all right, I would have this monologue where I say awful shit to my fans because they were ruining it, all right? And people, you know, knew that, all right? Now, I'm telling them to get cancer. I'm saying I just do this for the money. I'm saying some ridiculous shit. And this isn't just, I didn't do this once. Like, this was like every night for a long period of time during the whole campaign of Fuck the Fans. And any FAG fan that's still around today, and there are some, would have testified to this. And I find it ridiculous. I find it absolutely crazy that someone would take the audio of a live stream back in 2010 and then take a picture of me here on Drama Alert and put the audio behind the picture and act like I said this yesterday or act like this is a actual statement. It's not true. I'm playing a character. The things that I'm saying, I don't mean. And another thing in these Keemstar Exposed videos is me threatening to kill people. All right? Me saying, I want to kill them. I want to choke them. I want to take the life out of them. All right? That's not me playing a character. All right? That's not me trolling. That's how I really felt at that time. And this happened a couple months ago. And I'll tell you why. I have people that tweet at me day in and day out that they, are going to rape my daughter, or that they want to do this horrible things to my daughter sexually. They're always sexual in nature, all right? And my child is 6 years old, okay? Now, obviously, this stuff bothers me, and it would bother any parent. And I just block these people. I get rid of them. However, when it comes from other YouTubers that have fan bases that say this type of stuff, that's when I get really, really upset. I mean, here you have someone with a fan base, that has a YouTube channel, right? Willing to say sexual, horrible things about my kid. Like, I want to kill them, right? Like, I'm a parent. Like, you want to protect your kid, right? And you have a monster out there, like, that you want to eliminate, all right? Now, would I actually kill anyone? No. But, me saying I want to kill someone is me expressing my feelings after such awful shit being said. There was a guy in Obey, who is now in red, who uploaded a Twitter video saying sexual stuff about my kid, all right? And I got very upset about this. I wanted Obey, which is a sniping clan, to kick this dude out, all right? They didn't do it. It was a big thing on Twitter. It was going on all night. And then this FIFA YouTuber, Master of Buck, says, I don't know why Keemstar is so mad. Look what he says about his own kid. And it's a picture of me and my daughter, all right, that is photoshopped to make it look like it's a Snapchat. And the Snapchat text says something like, who cares if I touch my daughter as long as she's happy? Something like that. So I fucking lost it. I'm like, dude, that's not real. Take that shit down, you sick fuck. And he's like, oh, I thought it was real and da-da-da-da. And he put up a big fight about it, all right? And it took him forever to take it down. And I don't even know if he took it down or not. When all this was happening, I was streaming. Again, this is a couple months ago. And I'm saying, I want to kill these people. I want to choke them, all right? Because I do, all right? And I think most parents would agree with me, all right? If someone took, your kid and, made it look like you were, like, harming your own child, all right? The person that you love the most on this earth, all right? I'm pretty sure that you would have the same feelings that I do. So what I find that's most unfair about all of these Keemstar Exposed videos is that there's never any context, right? There's never any backstory. And I'm so shocked that people would see some of this stuff and not have questions. Because I don't get tweets like, why did you say this? Or what's the backstory on this? I get tweets saying, you're a horrible person. All right? It doesn't matter if everyone in the world says that I'm a horrible person. All right? I know I'm not. All right? And I think that these people that have manipulated this situation and manipulated, the context of these videos for their own personal gain should be hated on. Like, that is absolutely evil to do to another person. One of these guys, Chosen, who's uploaded like 5 of these videos, okay? He knows the context of every single one of those videos because I've reached out to him and told him. But he still kept them up. He didn't explain any of this, all right? He didn't say, well, Keemstar said this. I have been responding to this stuff on Twitter forever, ever since it started coming up. And I should have made a video right away. I just think that, you know, I think that people are dishonest. And I hate that because I'm not a dishonest person, all right? When I do Drama Alert, I try to get you all the facts, all right? I try to get, you know, every side of the story. I try to put together the correct picture, all right? When so many other people haven't given me the same respect, all right? They have purposely taken this stuff and used it in a manipulative way to make me look like a horrible person. And for you, people that have done that, fuck you. At the end of the day, you got to live with that shit. I don't. I've always been honest. Thanks.